in the country, the Oregon Ducks. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Here he comes with the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the West Virginia Mountaineers return team didn't help matters out much there. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Oregon's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Spits it out to the back. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity. First down here for the offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They're bringing heat. Complete to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, West Virginia.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. LSU had a dominant win, the kind the folks in Baton Rouge were used to in 2019 when Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson led the Tigers to a national title. Talk about a special team. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Running for it on 4th down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Discards a man. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks! The best way I can think of to describe this cat, he's like a human get-out-of-jail-free card. He'll make it work no matter the circumstance.
And so as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware of what this guy is doing at all times. I mean, if he's not just staying in the pocket and he takes off, you've got to have bodies flying to the football. Stop worrying about these wide receivers because this guy's dangerous with his legs.
The give out of the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can continue.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback.
Looking deep. Reels it in down the left side. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Stopped after making the catch. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Throws to the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
And that is the way you set the tone. Man, early and often. Here in the first quarter, getting your first sack. Nice job by this defense. They had 4 last week, and it's looking like today it's going to be more of the same.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure coming. Feeling the heat as he lets it go.
The receiver.
Move up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know the defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. He breaks a tackle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another 1st down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Ingram. Feeling some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through 1 quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got him downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
The AT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Caught in the backfield. It's Peters. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
First down, West Virginia.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving out of the pocket. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Motion from the offense. On second down, looking again to throw. He makes the connection. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Get all you can, then get down with the slide. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Pass to 45. Off he goes. He's at the 10. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Trying to barge in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, the second most played game in football is known as the Deep South's oldest rivalry, Auburn and Georgia, and it's gone final. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today.
On the run, fires downfield. It's caught.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
He's going to pass. Release to the back. The freshman just a little too much on that one.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Ingram. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in the game, more or less in the first half.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Throws to the back. It's caught. Touchdown Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the ball.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
3rd down coming up.
3rd down play from the gun. Caught at the 45 on his way. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
1st down, West Virginia.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Peters. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This is a 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Offense getting set for 1st down. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. To the air. It's Ingram. He fires one deep down the right side.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Makes a connection. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. He wants to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep.
He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, the 10. He takes it the distance, and you can give him 2.
And how about the defense here? Oftentimes in these 2-minute type situations, you're just sort of in this prevent mode. You're trying to force the opponent to kick a field goal and not score a touchdown, but they're still being aggressive. They're out there still trying to make plays, and how about that effort creating the takeaway?
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Ingram. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Oregon.
They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Going deep. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. With jet sweep pass. Still on his feet at the 40. Got a lot of running room. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Line gets set, first down. Give to the running back. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Down, West Virginia.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Peters. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Line getting set on second down.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Throwing right. And the DB right with him to knock it away. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on 4th down.
And it's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore.
And they got him for the sack. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Ingram. Unloads to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the game.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Jamison. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Mountaineers are rolling down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Peters. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
On 3rd down, going up top. Scrambling away. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Finds a tight end. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. A little screen to the running back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. To the air, it's Ingram. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll pull it down and run. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Ducks want to move quickly.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long. Scanning the field, it's Ingram. Dumps it to the back. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to get to him. Hit as he throws. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Going up top on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing the pressure in his face.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
His defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you've sacked him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out fast. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Here comes the offense on 1st down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quick pass on the jet motion. Looking for room at the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. He'll start this drive firing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Getting some heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The quick out.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Open space at the 25. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
And how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football. Good balance, seeing where he needed to go with the football. Finishing the run, he gets knocked out of bounds. But how about this offense set up now on 1st and goal?
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw. It's Ingram. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces... And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They're going to pass on what would figure to be an easy 3 points and instead go for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. This offense starts deep in a hole. Defense not showing press coverage. To the air on 1st down. Got his man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass.
Touchdown, Oregon! And the pummeling has started. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
51, West Virginia.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't